Right now, I'd like to introduce a lady who was on our show earlier in the season, and at that time we called her one of the funniest women alive, and things have not changed one bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, meet Moms Mabley.
Hello, darling.
Hey, how are you, Mom?
Oh, I'm just fine.
It's
you know
great
what?
to have you back.
And it's great to be back, Dickie. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you very much.
See, you still got that dumb brother of yours?
You mean Tommy, right?
Yeah, old Echo Head.
Hello, Eckerhead's still here, but how about you? Now, what have you been doing since you were on the show last?
After I was on this show, everybody wants old Mom.
Oh, yeah?
I said, no, I belong to Tommy and Dick. I can't work for you. I even I was asked to do a television program called The Wonderful World of Color.
I think that sounds like a great idea, but I understand you just returned from Washington.
Oh, yes, I'm still waiting for the government.
And we're dying to hear about it, so why don't you give us the Moms Mabley report?
Report, right from Washington, right from the press. Mom just can't, of course everybody know I work in the government, you know. Well, they don't pay me, you know, I'm just kind of good, you know, for my country, you understand what I mean? So they said for me to come down there, and I grabbed the plane and went on down there, and I said, listen, Linda. I said, I got something to tell you, boy. He said, Mom, what's the matter? I said, I need a vacation. I'm working too hard. I done been all over the world and everything trying to get these people straightened out. I need a vacation. He said, well, Mom, go on down to Mint and get you some money and go and have a good time. He said, but be careful, don't take money with you. Go down to the bank and get you some traveler's checks, I think they call them. Well, I never been to the bank before because I didn't have nothing to go for. If I was coming out of there with nothing to go for, I'd be in a mess. So I went on down to the bank. I walked up to the cage and I said to the man, I said, give me some traveler's checks, please, sir. He said, what denomination? I said, Baptist. Little boy walking down the street crying his little eyes out. Old man walks up to him. Say, son, why you cry like that? Why you cry so hard? He said, 'cause I can't do like the big boys do. Old man cried too. I got my traveler's checks and went on down. I went down home. You understand what I mean? I heard things had changed quite a bit, so I went down there. So a colored fella hit the number. Y'all play the number too, don't you? He hit the number, and he bought him a brand new car and went down to Louisiana. He went down to New Orleans to see his mother-in-law. I'd never seen his mother-in-law before. On the way back from New Orleans, he happened to pass through one of them little small towns, you know, where they ain't ready yet. Drives up to a gasoline station and said to the man, said, fill it up, fella. He said, who are you talking to, Paul? I said, fill it up, fella. He said, you know where you're at. Say, you're in Louisiana. And say, to give you a demonstration and let you know you're in Louisiana, he reached in his pocket and got out a silver dollar, flipped it up in the air, out with his .44, put 5 bullets in it before it hit the ground. Colored fella looked around at his wife and said, Alice, hand me one of them apples out of that basket out there in the back seat. Colored fella took the apple, throwed it up in the air, reached in his pocket, grabbed his razor, peeled it, cut it in 100 pieces. fella said, how much gas you say you want, mister? I was telling, like I told, like I was just telling Tommy backstage that I really did. I don't want you children to get Mom wrong. When I was young, it wasn't like you. You children ought to be the best children in the world. Living in the greatest age, this atomic age, go out with who you want to, marry who you want to, but it wasn't like that when Mom come along. No, you married who your parents picked for you. Spending the rest of your life with somebody that your parents picked. And this old, dead, puny, moldy man. I mean an old man. Old man. He was older than water. And twice as weak. One day he went to pop his finger and broke his wrist. Oh my God, my daddy liked it. I had to marry him. My daddy should have married him. He's the one that liked it. I never forget when we stand up in front of the preacher getting married. The preacher looked at me and said, will you take this man? Some undertaker jumped up and said, I will. He started down the church steps, somebody threw a handful of rice at him and knocked him out. Oh, that old man. And puny. Looked like 6 o'clock, right straight up and down. And ugly. He was ugly enough to sit behind a tombstone and hatch ghosts. I never will forget what time I said to him. I said, I'm going to take you out in the country. We're going out in the country for a little picnic. I said, you know anything about the country? He said, why so? When I was a little boy, I used to live in the country. I said, when you was a little boy, everybody lived in the country. He never would die. Rat poison agreed with it. How come he's beating him rat poison, he got fat? But I say, I shouldn't be talking by him, no. They say you shouldn't say nothing about the dead unless you can say something good. He's dead. But he had a brother older than he was. 98. He married a girl 14 years old. He didn't live but 5 days. It took 3 undertakers a week to get the smile off his face. When you take the ocean roar and leave just a sigh, take your love away from mine and my heart would surely break. I'm yours for goodness sake. Please give my heart a break. When you take the wings from birds so that they can't fly, when you take the ocean road and leave just a sigh, oh, this my heart won't let me do. This is all I beg of you. Don't take your love